So, do you wonder how bubble wrap was created? In today's video, I'm gonna show you. So hop in and watch for a you won't believe episode. When World War II soldiers returned from war and received an education, thanks to the GI Bill, this helped them buy houses. The country flourished not only with newborns, but also with the construction of new houses. The 1950s saw a move from a more traditional decoration to families looking to the future, with space exploration on the horizon and futuristic movies and television influencing the style options of these people. At that time, wallpaper had evolved from a luxury that only the wealthy could afford to a more affordable product that anyone could use to fix easily and quickly its walls. In 1957, Alfred W. Fielding and Mark Chaban wanted to create a high-end plastic wallpaper. The main attraction would be that the wallpaper was textured and would add a touch, pun intended, of fun to the walls. In Fielding's garage, they sealed two plastic sheets together, creating air pockets, trap inside, and put a backing paper on it. Unfortunately, the design was not as popular as they had hoped, and the two inventors had this amazing stuff, but it's no use originally, and it was known as air cap, and Fielding and Chaban formed the Sealed Air Company to market it. They first tried to market it in a greenhouse as kind of cheap insulation, but it was difficult to market plastic for walls. Luckily, another futuristic innovation would help them to use this material they invented. Then came IBM that debuted its new variable word length 1401 computer in 1959, but it didn't. And I was concerned about the difficulty of shipping the new hardware without damaging using traditional shipping materials of newspaper, straw, or horsehair. Then came Frederick Bowers, a sealed air marketer, presented the material to IBM, and use for bubble wrap was finally found. Bubble wrap, by the way, is a registered trademark, and then Sealed Air began to expand its product, offering to more mailing materials, such as envelopes made with bubble wrap that become especially popular in the 1980s with the popularity of the floppy disk. The former were actually flexible and easily damaged. The days of sealing two plastic sheets together were long gone, but in the year 1957, the machine was made to produce the material with the bubbles evenly spaced. The machines that are used today are not that different, although there are more and they are much bigger than the original, which was the size of a moderate price sewing machine at the time. The materials used now are more environmentally friendly, but they are still strong enough to reuse. However, new shipping materials is always being scanned by companies like Amazon that ship large quantities of items, from large bubble wrap rolls and sheets that take up a lot of storage space. Well, A question that comes up a lot with bubble wrap is how to use it to package items with the bubbles facing out or in. Well, the recommended way is to have bubbles facing inward to better cushion the item being wrapped. It also helps keep small parts in place more effectively. But what many consider the best quality of bubble wrap is the stress relief that comes just from popping it. Imagine that, and that the stress relief isn't just a theory. It was shown in a 1992 study in which it was found that subjects were given bubble wrap more relaxed and alert afterwards. There are some theories as to why, including one in which our primitive brain associates the sensation with crushing ticks or insects, but the most plausible, and at least crude, theory is that humans, to tactile sensations or touch, and the use of worry beads or fidgety toys or bubble wrap can help us release that stress